Okay, what's your name?
Emily.
And what's your major?
Business.
Okay, cool. And so I've just given you that piece of artwork, and I'm just curious if you think it is art or not.
I think it's art because, first off, like, it's painted.
Yeah,
Well, I think
very nice.
I think anything can be art, just
Okay.
up front. But, like, yeah, it's painted. I feel like that's kind of like a traditional, what
Mhm.
people could think of art as paintings.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like these brush strokes. Like, they're thicker than...
Yeah, it's kind of
Like the rest
different
of it?
because the rest is realistic.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what, like, it's not charcoal, never mind.
I think it's all oil paint, actually.
Okay, I really like how this kind of shows, like, everything else, like, seems like real life, like,
Yeah.
what happened, and then, like, I guess, like, out-of-world experience is
Yeah.
kind of, like, different, and I like how the artist, like, kind of contrasts
It's
that.
called an abstraction, actually.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically, this is one of my favorite artists, actually. Her name is Jennifer Crone. And that piece is from 2010, so it's really, really recent. But her artwork usually focuses on themes of, like, wonder and dreams and stuff. So, like, kind of, I don't know how you use that to interpret it, but I think it's kind of like a nightmare, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Would you buy that? Would you put that in your house?
I don't know if I put it in my house
Yeah.
just because, like, the black
It's creepy.
monster cloud thing, it's a little, eh. But, I mean, it's really pretty. Like, I can appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. So you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, cool. Okay, could you tell me your name and your major?
I'm Kelsey Mills, and I am majoring in industrial organizational psychology.
You think it's art and your general opinion on it, personally, how you feel about it.
Should I show them what it is?
Yeah, you can show.
Okay. Here's my art.
Very nice.
It looks like he just took something and then wrote his name on it. It looks like a urinal, kind of. So.
It is. It's. Does it look kind of weird though?
It's from 1917.
Yeah, very good, because it says so on there.
I don't think it's art.
You don't?
No. I'm
Do you
sorry.
think like
No,
clay or
he just
something?
Took it out of the bathroom and wrote his name on it.
Yeah, he actually ordered it out of a catalog, and then he wrote that on there and turned it upside down, and he said, "This is art." And his argument was for all traditional art that comes from paint and things like that that's already been made. So he's kind of
Okay. But you don't say a traditional painting and you turn that upside down and say it's yours.
true.
I don't get
Does it anger you?
A little bit.
How do you feel about modern art? Do you think that it's acceptable compared to like traditional Renaissance stuff, that the people nowadays have as much talent?
I think it depends. I've gone to the Art Institute and seen some modern art, and
Yeah.
some that I thought was cool, and other stuff I thought the kids I nanny could draw better. So,
Very nice.
my opinion. I
Okay.
feel like you're judging me.
I don't think it's art. I just think like that's straight up
It
play.
grosses me out.
It's plagiarism to me. Like
Yes.
I don't know. The way that I gauge how I feel about art is the amount of effort and the amount of creativity someone puts into it, and I feel like that's kind of just a cop out to take something and be like, well, I did change elements of this, and you know,
Did he
it was
make-
my decision to choose this specific
Did he
piece
make
for
money
my.
off this?
Yeah, totally. Oh yeah. This guy's really famous for kind of weird stuff like that and kind of piss people off. So
I can see why.
he was kind of a dick. He like we
Is
took.
this going to be in the video?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Would you put that in your home?
No.
No.
No. Someone might accidentally pee in it.
Okay, then. Good. So what's your name and what's your major?
My name is Anthony Zhang. I'm an electrical engineer.
My question for you is, do you think they're art and why?
Do I
And
think they're art? Okay.
yeah. And
Okay. All right.
Don't look
let's
at the
start
back.
with this one. I would say.
don't look at the back. It's a secret.
Secret?
It's a test. It's an experiment.
All right. Okay.
Does he get a grade at the end?
Yes.
All right. Personally, I think that yes, this would be considered art
Mhm.
because of very obvious reasons.
Yes. Could you maybe
You
state
fucker.
a few of them? There's.
All right. So very obvious
I'm
reasons.
gonna hit you.
When we're traditionally taught about art, we're taught that it looks at least something like this. I'm just gonna be honest right
Like
here.
this meaning like real
This
life.
meaning like it looks somewhat realistic.
Yeah.
Either that or it's like some sort of very.
Close interpretation. Check.
This was Picasso. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, I think another big part of art is the name behind the painting.
Yeah.
Like you could say, oh yeah, this guy's a very good artist. You see it,
Yeah.
and it's good. I think a big part of art is the name behind it. Same with
Okay.
same with authors.
Mhm.
Like, You're not gonna read a book by someone named like Bob Smith. What if it's like fucking I guess J.K. Rowling? You're like, yo,
Very nice.
he's a good author. So,
It's a good
same
point.
with art. You won't appreciate it if it's someone you don't know. But if it's like, this is a Picasso, this is a beautiful Picasso.
It's true.
The general population will be like, oh yeah, Picasso. We know his name because we heard it in
But do
school.
you think that's kind of pretentious?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's very subjective.
Okay.
It's all about like advertising,
Yes.
which is some bullshit.
Okay then.
It's not.
Next piece. Could you?
Okay, yeah.
Don't look at the back because I want to
Alright.
try something.
Okay, that's fine.
What do you think about that?
This piece definitely different. Definitely
Yeah.
modern.
Definitely
If
interesting.
you were to draw this in the same time as Picasso, they'd be like, "You're really dumb. Why would you make this? This looks nothing like what traditional art is supposed to look like."
Yeah. And do you think it made people upset that someone was trying to do something new and innovative?
Oh, of course it made them upset because
Yeah.
it's different. You're different, and we don't like different. That's
Okay.
just how people work.
Yeah.
But then again, there's other people who are like, you know what?
Oh, I do.
You're blazing a new trail.
Mhm.
This is a new direction that you're going with, and it's
Cool.
interesting and it's cool. But I don't know. I support going in new directions and
Yeah.
trailblazing. And I mean, hey, if people consider this art, then I don't know. I feel like art, a lot of it is opinion and emotion. If
Yeah.
this makes you feel the same things that would make you feel, it's art.
That's
Why
right.
not? Any kind of art is art.
But personally,
No.
do you think that is art, especially compared to the other piece?
I would say that this is just art in a different.
So I kind of tricked you. I tried to play you against yourself. That's actually Picasso as well, and that's the stuff he was more famously known for because he started Cubism, which is basically kind of like a disjointed version of reality and things like that. So it's interesting because people think that although he was really famous, like stuff like that, it's kind of strange, and it was really weird during the time period because it was 1937. It's pretty long ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the stuff that he's known for. But a lot of people think he doesn't really have like traditional
Exactly.
style and things like that. But he obviously can paint from the other pictures, so a lot of people don't know that.